Beach off.
Hi everybody, it's Beverly at Bama Blind, and I'm doing a final punctuation on my 3.5 week vlog, which I've done exactly about maybe 10 videos about when I got Gretchen. I'm showing her, and we're walking outside right now in a beautiful fall afternoon here in Alabama. I'm showing Gretchen. She's leading me forward, and I don't know why my iPhone makes that funny noise, but even when I do the speech off, it continues to make the noise. She and I are walking down a familiar path for us, and I just wanted to put a final ending summary to our remembrance of 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago today that I brought Gretchen back home to Alabama from New Jersey. I had finished 3.5 weeks of training with her, learning everything that I could possibly learn in 3.5 weeks. How to walk with her like I am now, down a sidewalk where there's really nobody else around. There's some light traffic, but you can hear the leaves crunching because it's a fall day, and I don't even have to have a jacket on. But the first day I brought her back home, we flew home on an airplane, and she and I had practiced in Times Square. We had practiced in Morristown, New Jersey. We had practiced on trains, on buses, on planes. They had a simulation of a plane, and we actually flew back on a plane, and she did just awesome. We had a transfer in Chicago, and it was the first time I had ever traveled with a guide dog, and I certainly was by myself. I've traveled by myself before, but that was with a cane. So it was really unique because she brings a whole lot of attention to herself. Gretchen, let's go. There we go. Good girl. Now we're going to go straight into the sun. But anyway, she had a wonderful flight home. She's so well behaved, and she's so very, very well trained. And the first day we came home, I decided to bring her out. It was just like a day like today, beautiful, beautiful fall day. And the first place I walked with her was up this street here. You can hear the leaves crunching under my feet, even though I'm on a sidewalk. But I walked on this street here. I'm pointing over to our Department of Education, our Board of Education building. There are flagpoles out. And then right next to that is a fire station. And since this is my neighborhood, I live, near all these businesses, I kind of thought I knew where I was. But on my very, very first day with Gretchen out like this, we got lost. And I shouldn't say we got lost, we got disoriented. And I didn't think I was on this street. I thought I was on the street that goes right in front of my house. And so we were walking, and I heard a flag on a flagpole blowing. And I thought, okay, well, I don't think there's a flag with a flagpole on my residential block. And there's a lot of traffic, a lot of people talking. And so I thought, well, this doesn't sound right. Even though I've been in New Jersey for 3.5 weeks, this just doesn't sound like my territory that I'm used to with my cane. And of course, with a cane, you find landmarks. With a guide dog, she avoids all the landmarks and all the obstacles. So I walked up and down this block, kind of pointing at it. I walked up and down this block, following the sidewalk, walking with Gretchen, see if she recognized anything, using all of the intellectual deductions that I could use. And then I realized, okay, I'm totally disoriented. I don't know what street I'm on. The sun is straight ahead, and it shouldn't be. In my opinion, the sun should have been over my left shoulder, like right where I'm pointing now, but it wasn't. So I was just going to stop someone. there was somebody on the sidewalk, and I was going to stop them and just ask. But just about that time, I heard a familiar voice, and they said, "Beverly, are you lost?" And it was our sheriff. There's our courthouse right there, and it was our sheriff. And he said, "You have a mighty fine, beautiful German Shepherd dog." And he knew I had gone away to get Gretchen. And he just didn't know when I came back. I said, "This is my very first day out with her, and we are disoriented." And I'm about like maybe a block from my house. He said, "You are." He said, "But you're on the wrong street." So he helped me across the street, then oriented me to where I was supposed to be, because I told him exactly what sidewalk I wanted to be on. And he put me on that sidewalk straight ahead with Gretchen. And she and I were learning, because she had never been to this neighborhood. So what she knows to do is to go straight until I tell her otherwise. Up here, I'm going to tell her to go right. But she's so familiar with this route. Now she knows right here, go right. Good girl, Gretchen. Good girl. So the short of the long is, it took us about 2 weeks to get really oriented to my hometown, to my sidewalks, to where I wanted to go every day. And the whole reason that I got Gretchen is so I could get out and be a part of my community. And at the end of the 3.5 weeks with the Seeing Eye, I think that's exactly what we achieved. And I just couldn't be more happy with Gretchen. Gretchen is super loyal. She doesn't complain if I'm not ready to go out and about. She just hangs at the house. If I say, "Okay, I'm ready to go," she's always ready to work. That's her in her favorite spot. So let's go forward, Gretchen. Good girl. That's a little dip in the sidewalk that actually I tripped on one day and fell right in front of our courthouse, in front of a municipal building. So anyway, this is the end of the 3.5 week vlog. And if you have any questions at all about training at the Seeing Eye, particularly since that's the only school that I have been to, if you have any questions about it, information about the application process that you need, or physical requirements, I'm certainly not the admissions team, but I can say they are very inclusive. They try to get as many people in as possibly qualify. And they work with you no matter, they assume you're going to have no vision. So that's a no-brainer. What they also work out with is, whether you have other issues that you have problems with. And they always have a nurse on staff. They have excellent training staff and the best chefs in the entire Northeast. So I hope you've enjoyed this entire video, and Gretchen and I will look forward to doing more videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel Bama Blind, just hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like, and please comment, whether a guide dog is right for you, or whether you have vision and you just want to know more about how people like me walk around blindly with a dog. Because seriously, I have no idea where we're going. I mean, I know where we're going, but I can't see where we are right now. And Gretchen is leading the way, so I trust her, and I trust our skills together as a team. So leave comments if you're interested, and I will talk to you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.